Hi, my name is Uilani, and welcome to Hibiscus Health and Healing Arts. My message for you today has to do with being authentic. And so, being authentic, speaking your truth, being true to yourself. This is an area that I have always struggled in throughout my lifetime. You know, there's always that fear of putting yourself out there. There's that fear of what will the other person think of me. There's always that fear that blocks you from experiencing the things that you want to experience, or experience the new things that you've never had the opportunity, that could broaden your horizons and push you further forward along your spiritual path. And so in the last few years, I've been working on overcoming that challenge of speaking my truth, being true to myself, being authentic. And this all started with my desire to reconnect with my roots. I'm originally from Hawaii, moved to the mainland. I'd say it's been over 20 years. And, being away from home for so long, you start feeling a disconnect to the culture and the upbringing that you had growing up. And in my effort to reconnect with that side, I think that desire to reconnect got deeper when my mom passed away. And so I had this major desire to reconnect with my culture, reconnect somehow with my ancestors. And I was able to do that where I live here on the mainland by connecting with a fabulous group of people, with a hula halau, Hokulani's Hula Studio here, who is my ohana, my family away from home. And that was a major step in reconnecting with my culture, and has connected me with other people who have the same desires to reconnect and to keep that culture flowing within them, within their homes. And so that was a wonderful step forward for me. But along the way, I still felt like I wanted to get a little deeper in connecting with my ancestors. And so I had the opportunity a few years ago to meet some very special people. And I believe these people will know who they are. I first met them a few years ago, and they have done wonders in opening my eyes, sharing new experiences with me that has shown me my potential, that has shown me all the wonderful things that I am capable of, that I can utilize to help other people. And I am a practicing healthcare professional. I have been for 18 years. This year makes 18 years. But all that I've learned over the last few years gives me the opportunity to learn a whole nother aspect of providing a different level of care to people who are in search for help, care, assistance in other ways outside of the healthcare environment. And so my learning process, my overcoming my fears, my being true to myself, being authentic, speaking my truth, all of it that I've experienced over the last few years has culminated in this business, Hibiscus Health and Healing Arts, which gives me the opportunity to provide that different aspect of care through providing energy work, providing mentoring or counseling, guidance, I should say. Guidance is a better word rather than counseling. Guidance. And helping people along their life path, along their journey. And I also provide fitness classes, which is a whole different aspect of energy work in my mind, helping people to become stronger and becoming more fit and healthy. They're two completely different worlds, all combined in one business. And this business is my culminating presentation, I guess you could say, of me being authentic and speaking my truth and being true to myself. I'm still practicing as a healthcare professional separate from this. But this really is my truth, my joy, and my journey. And I know that there's so much more yet to come for Hibiscus Health and Healing Arts, because I am still learning so much more. And each time I learn, it gives me the opportunity to share it with all of you, in helping you forge your way through your life journey. And so one of the things that I have had to learn in being true to myself is overcoming the fear. That fear is not just a block. That fear is a huge wall. It's a huge wall that keeps us from experiencing the new things that we would love to experience, but might be afraid to take that step. Or you worry about what people are going to think about you, or you become concerned whether this makes sense at all in the life that you're living. I had so much fear to overcome to get to this point. And I still do deal with the fear. Every time a new experience comes up, the fear will creep in. And so I am here to tell you that that wall of fear is possible to break down. You just need to be ready. You have to want the experience and break down that wall of fear. Just break it down, bust through it, and get to the other side. The other side of that wall is where your joy, your bliss, your satisfaction is in experiencing something new, something that can add to your life. This video is me busting down my wall of fear. This is me breaking down the walls, being true to myself, being authentic. I'm not made up or anything. I am totally being authentic here. And I'm at a point where I don't care what anyone thinks. This is me, whether you like it or not. You accept me for who I am, or you can choose to walk away. I am being true to myself, and I welcome all those who are trying to find their way along their journey. If I can help you, I would love to be able to do that. So, my message to you, be true to yourself. Speak your truth. Be authentic. Break down that wall of fear. Bust through it. And be ready for the joy, the satisfaction, and the bliss that is waiting for you on the other side. You can do it. You have a fabulous day, and I'll talk to you again. See you later.